Oh, I should mention real quick,
What?
mostly for you, but
Oh, what?
for those people who probably will not watch this, um, that my name will be changing on this channel as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's gonna stay Pin Valentine, except I'm going back to what I did a little over a year ago and putting the
Oh,
MX in the front of it. You remember that?
oh yeah. I
Mhm.
remember that.
And everybody kept calling me Max because they're dumb. They can't fucking read.
Max
So
Valentine.
yeah, I had to change it back because I was in a hangout with fucking Gary, and he kept calling me Max, and I kept telling him over and
Ooh.
over again, Reed. Yeah, I used his real name in a video.
Yeah, you're not
Ooh,
supposed to do that.
ooh, scary. I'm so scared. No, he kept calling me Max. I don't care if you were to call me my real name, that's fine. If he wants to call me something other than Pin Valentine, that's fine. But when you're misreading it, that's completely different, dude. It doesn't even have an A in it.
Well,
M.
he used to pronounce my old channel's name different too. So I mean, it's not just you. It's a thing.
I mean, it's kind of like with him specifically because he's really the only person who did it. And it caused me to change my name back. And with him mispronouncing your name and misreading my name, it's no wonder that he reads the Bible and believes what it says.
Well, he keeps pronouncing my name. He kept when I had the old channel that was Keefe's Elite Hunter. Instead of saying Keefe's, he'd say Keeves. Say, hey, Keeves. I'm just going with myself. It's not Keeves, it's Keefe's. Holy crud!
He
Where
completely
are you
ignored.
getting Keeves from? Like I understand, like they're close. But I mean, there's a specific way I'd have to type my name more for you to grammarly like pronounce it that way. Like it's really clear. I thought I made it. Like phonetically, I spelt it in such a way that you'd be able to say it properly.
Yeah.
But no, apparently not.
How do you miss two E's?
Yeah, exactly. Keeves. Okay.
And the thing,
And he still pronounces it wrong, even to this day. Because apparently I'm perma banned from his channel right now. Because I'm started using, oh wow, now that I started using, my real name and everything, he doesn't like the fact that I no longer go by Keefe's and all that. Then he still pronounces it wrong. He still pronounces it like Keef's Keefers or something. It's like it's Keefe's Kefers. Are you serious?
well, I used to call you Keefs or Keefers too, but
Yeah, but I
as like
mean
a
he
pet name.
pronounces it. Yeah, but
But it's
he
just,
does it
but
wrong so consistently. I think there's actually a problem with them pronouncing things.
either that or reading things. I think it's reading things since he added an A to my name,
Okay.
which is amazing because he talks like he's an educated man. He talks like it. He's not an educated man, but he doesn't sound like he's straight up from the hood, yo. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Well, I mean, at the same time, though, he does say he does like to ask questions a lot. So, I mean, shoot.
If he does use ax instead of ask, I've never noticed.
Or he says, "Let me ask you a question." You haven't
But
noticed that?
to be fair, how you pronounce words and how you say things doesn't have any indication about how intelligent you are.
No, no. I like people's like this. I know some people make fun of people for their accent, but I actually like different accents. That's just kind of my thing. So it's not whenever I do that kind of thing, it's not like I'm saying it's bad that you speak your accent. But at the same time, I still do find it kind of it's kind of funny when people point it out because it's
But it is
I guess without using a better word, it's kind of cute. You know,
it's kawaii. Oh my god,
pronounce it like,
kawaii. But
oh well, look at
it
this. He
it
says,
is
"Axe a question." How cute.
either way, it is just fun to pick on Gary. In case those of you who aren't watching are wondering, we're talking about G-Man.
In case those of you who aren't watching, how accurate.
G-Man, if you're not watching, which you're probably not ever,
Well, he might. You never know.
he might. You never. Somebody might pass it down the line. It might I might get one other viewer, and that guy might say something. Who knows? But Gary, if you're watching, fuck you. Go away.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna get unpermabanned anytime too soon. Thanks.
But let
That's
me
kind of
bring
cool.
things back around. I'm changing my name back to MX Pin Valentine. MX, if you don't know,
Oh,
is
you
a
mean Max?
yes, Max. If you don't know, MX is one of the very many gender neutral versions of Mr. and Mrs.
Ew.
So instead
Well,
of Mr. Pin Valentine, it's MX Pin
I
Valentine.
kind of figured that's what it meant. I mean, I didn't know at the time when I first met you on Google Plus, but after a while of watching a lot of these social political videos and stuff on YouTube, it's like I kind of start to realize what some of this stuff means. Like, okay, that's probably what that referred to. Okay.
Yeah, and I thought about using a different gender neutral whatever, but I like MX. It sounds cool, doesn't it? Anyway, and the reason why I'm doing this
That
because
sounds a lot like Max if you're G-Man.
right, the official pronunciation is either MX or Mix. I like MX. It sounds cooler.
Okay.
Because I can be vain every once in a while. Leave me alone. And the reason why I'm changing it is because I am making 2 other YouTube channels, one of which is going to be called Just Pin Valentine. Not the word just. Just the Valentine.
There's like what? There's like the unfair Pin Valentine, and there's the just one.
There's the just one.
Then there's the unjust one. Like you don't want to talk to that unjust guy.
Yeah, you don't want to talk to that guy. He's an asshole. I am too, but he's more of an asshole. And
at least the just one is just.
Yeah, there's the just and unjust. Eventually, I get into the 7 deadly sins. I'll call sloth Valentine, wrath Valentine, lust Valentine. Well, I can't go lust Valentine. I'm already lust Valentine. Who knows? Girl. Anyway, yeah, and the reason is the Pin Valentine channel, the regular, the one that the reason why I'm changing it is going to be surprise, surprise, because I'm not this at all, a family friendly channel. So I want to keep the 2 channels separated.
How are you going to do that? I mean, this is you we're talking about here. I know I can censor myself pretty well. I mean, it is, but at the same time, this is you. So
this is going to be one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. And then I'm going to have to do several regular series on this channel. Ugh, tell me about it. I'm going to have to channel my inner Stampy and go, girl, you know what? You got to shut the fuck up. Okay.
It's going to take a lot of re-recordings every time you say the F word or something.
And the problem is it's Minecraft, so I have to undo everything.
Oh,
man. I am also making a separate gaming channel than that, and that one's not going to be family friendly. Fuck those kids, man. Oh, I shouldn't say that in case they see this. Fuck those kids, man. And right about now, everybody who's not watching is not wondering why I keep saying girl.
Oh, yeah, of course, because no one's watching.